So hello guys, this is your programming guru and today it is our lecture 8 and today we are going to learn some more questions of for loop. But as I used to say that if you have not watched my previous videos, then do watch those first because you will not be able to understand anything in this video if you have not watched those previous videos. So first go and watch those videos. And still, if you are not subscribed to my channel Programming Guru, then first go and subscribe to my channel Programming Guru. So let's start. Today I am going to discuss some more miscellaneous questions which is based on for loop only, and you will definitely enjoy those questions. So starting with a basic question where we have to print a pattern like this. I am writing the whole question. See this. So this should be the pattern. So now how to print this kind of pattern using for loop? How? So for that we are writing its code like integer main, where we are declaring its body part. In code blocks, as I have said, that you do not need to write header files, that is include studio.h and include conio.h, but I as a teacher would tell you to write, because in turbo when you will try to do this codes it will not run, because there you will need those header files. So in code blocks I am just doing simply to consume less time of yours, where I am declaring a variable that is integer I equals to 1, then I less than or equals to 5, then I plus plus, and after that nested for loop, that is integer j equals to 1, then j less than or equals to I, then j plus plus, and after that in that I am printing printf star, just to print some pattern, and after that I am writing printf slash n. I am writing this line so that after compiler reads each and every line, means after it reads the first line it goes to the next line, otherwise all the stars would be printed in a single line. But we want this kind of pattern, so for that you need to write this printf slash n. So now I am going to run this code. Let's see what our output comes. Yes, we got our output. See, and after that comes our next question, where we need to print a pattern just opposite to this, like this. Just see the code. In this manner. So for doing this kind of coding, we just simply need to do some changes, that is I equals to 5, I less than, instead that we write I greater than, equals to 1, and then I minus minus, and just run the code. Everything will remain same. Yes, we got our output, as you can see this thing. And now we are going to do another question, where how to print a letter, means like if I want to print a letter like L, so how to print a letter. We are first going to practice for capital letters like this. It should get printed like this. Like this, the whole L should be created. Now how to create such type of L? So for that we are doing its coding. First integer main block, and in that we have to write a for loop where I am declaring integer I equals to 1, then I less than or equals to 5, as we want 5 rows, then I plus plus, and after that nested for loop where I am writing integer j equals to 1 comma j less than or equals to I comma j plus plus. and in that I'm writing an if condition that if j equals to I or I equals to 5, if this is true, either of this true, that is j equals to I or I equals to 5 comes out to be true, then it should print this star. And after that we are writing a /n. In most of these pattern codes we need to write this kind of /n. So now let's run our code. Yes, we got our output. As you can see, this output, it is exactly matching to this L, which was our question. So now comes one next question where we need to print another letter, that is H, means how to print a letter H. So for that I'm just simply writing a question for your reference, so that when you do on your own you have a question in your hand. Just understand what I'm trying to do. Okay, so in this manner H should get printed in this way. Now how to do its coding? So first of all, integer main, and after that we are declaring a variable integer I and j. You can do in two ways, which I have already taught you. I equals to 1, then I less than or equals to 5, then I plus plus, and after that a nested for loop. There we write j equals to 1, then j less than or equals to 5, comma j plus plus, and in that I am giving an if condition that whether j equals to 1 or j equals to 5 or I equals to 3. If either of these three conditions comes out to be true, then this its body part should get printed, that is star. Else, if neither of these three conditions comes out to be true, then it should simply printf a single space, and after that this printf /n line. So now let's try to run our program. First I will close this previous program. Now I am running this program. Just see, yes, we got our output, same as our question which we wanted, that is letter H. I prefer that you try at your home other letters also. This was just for your practice, and do for other letters at your home, and if you have any doubts then write those doubts in comment section. If possible, I would be replying to your answers, because replying to thousands of people is not possible for me, so I will try my best to reply to your comments. So okay, so next comes our question where we need to print a pattern like this. I am giving you various types of question so that when you go for your job or anything, or in your classroom also, then you can do very much well. Just see this question. It should print like this, and after that over here it should print 0 0. It should be printed like this. Then over here 0 0 0, and over here 0 0 0. So that this last one. So it should print such kind of pattern. Now just first time looking to it, it seems that it is a very hard question, but its coding is very simple, and this thing I am going to do using user input, where over here I am just using my inputs, means number of rows and number of columns are fixed by me only, that is 5, but I want that it should be entered by user, means user should tell how many rows and columns. it should have. So for printing such kind of code, I have written this question already for you people so that it takes less time for doing this and also this question will be the last question of this lecture, because after that this video becomes very large for me to put it on YouTube. So I'll continue next questions next questions in my next videos, that is next lectures. So I have just written this code, that is integer a, b, I, j. I have declared 4 variables. After that, taken input from the user, that is enter number of rows and enter number of columns, and stored those values in variables a and variables b. After that, I have written a for loop, I equals to 1, I less than or equals to a, then I plus plus. After that, another for loop, j equals to 1, j less than or equals to b, j plus plus. And after that, I have written an if condition where either I equals to 1 comes, or I equals to a comes, or j equals to 1 comes, and lastly if j equals to b comes. If any of this 4 condition, even if one condition comes out to be true, then it should print 1. Else, if either of these 4 condition does not get printed, then it should print 0. And after that, we are writing this /n. So I am running this code over here. Let's see if we get our output or not. I am entering number of rows as 5 and columns as 5. Yes, we got our output. So this is how you need to practice more and more questions, and I do watch my next video also, so that, because over there I am continuing these questions. So but lastly, I want to tell you that please subscribe to my channel Programming Guru. If you are still not subscribed to my channel, then first go and subscribe to my channel Programming Guru, and please guys, do like, share and subscribe, because it motivates me a lot to create and bring new videos to you, so that you can gain some knowledge from me. So please guys, help me and subscribe to my channel Programming Guru. Thank you guys for watching my video.